It's Ezra Levant with Gavin McInnes in Paris, France. Behind us is Hypercacher, the kosher supermarket that was attacked in January by Muslim terrorists. 4 people murdered there. We went to the Hypercacher, but there were some SWAT team cops there who wouldn't let us film. And I went inside and the manager didn't want us to film. I can understand both of those things. Gavin, what do you think of the fact that the supermarket's still operating and Jews are still going in and out freely? I guess life goes on?
Yeah, in a sense, that's the best thing about the Parisian attitude, which is it's not a big deal. We're going to plow forward. My fear, though, is the impetus behind this mentality isn't we will go forward because we believe in France. I think it's we will go forward because the Muslim threat is no big deal. The general sentiment amongst the people I've been speaking to so far is, can you believe what the Americans have done?
Yeah, on the way over here, our cab driver, our Uber driver, we spoke to him. He's a Muslim man. He says he doesn't see a contradiction between being Muslim and French. I thought his own answers were outstanding, but even he was in a bit of denial. He said, only 1% of people like this. I don't know. Maybe he's right. Maybe he's right. Well, here's the crazy thing. Your French is better than mine. Repeat what he said his neighborhood believes.
He said his neighborhood believes, c'est des jeunes, it's the young, mais c'est qui en haut? Say who is above. And I think as far as who is above goes, they refuse to believe it's the Quran, which is what I believe, but they think that it's the Americans holding the puppet strings. Well, it's Israel holding the puppet strings.
Well, that was the thing. I mean, our driver couldn't have been a nicer guy. We sort of said, well, which is higher in your heart, being Muslim or French? He said, I'm a French Muslim. It's both. He was an outstanding citizen, you could tell. But he said in his community, in his banlieue, they believe that the terrorist attack itself was an invention of the Americans, like a CIA setup.
Right.
So that's how crazy they are, that they refuse to acknowledge that terrorism could happen from Islam. But that's really no different from the white French who say, it's not real Islam either. We wrap it up because we're soaking in the rain. What's your last thought of our quick visits?
My last thought is this is becoming like The Onion in that you can't make jokes about this anymore because it's so absurd. And the terrorists themselves are saying, can you give us some culpability, please? It's like the 9/11 truthers. They go, hey, we worked hard to take down the World Trade Center. Can you at least acknowledge that we did it? I mean, these people are so pro-Islam and pro-Muslim that the terrorists involved are getting frustrated because they're not getting the credit for these attacks.
Yeah, they call themselves the Islamic State. And the new fad is to say, don't say Islamic State, call it Daesh.
Yeah.
They say Allah Akbar. It was just random workplace violence. We're getting soaked in the rain. Let's go back in the car and keep on our journey of going around Paris.
Let's do it.